Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of Louisville, Kentucky, and the title reads, 18-year-old charged in altercation where he was shot outside Jefferson Lounge. Guys, this will be an interesting one, but before we get into it, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and let's dive in.
The 18-year-old is behind bars after an argument led to gunfire outside a southern Indiana business.
Jamie Mays was able to obtain the probable cause affidavit to find out what happened. Jamie?
Rick, Vicky, the 18-year-old suspect was injured after gunfire erupted in a parking lot in Jeffersonville just last month. Today, he appeared in court and pleaded not guilty to accusations detailed in that affidavit.
Things have been getting a little more rowdy in this area.
Last month, Alyssa Duncan says chaos unfolded near her home. A shooting in a Jeffersonville parking lot sent 18-year-old Bryce Grant Martin to the hospital. Duncan says she heard those shots ring out.
When I heard the gunshots, I happened to look outside. I didn't see anything other than a lot of disbursement of people.
Police say 60-year-old Joseph Glenn, the boyfriend of Grant's mother, told them what led up to that scene. He says there was an argument between Grant and his mother. According to a probable cause affidavit, police believe this all stemmed from an incident where Grant's friend was arrested in Louisville with guns and drugs. The document says the friend was arrested in a loaner vehicle of his mother's, and Grant wanted his mother to take responsibility for the charge. On January 3rd, Glenn and Grant's mom went to Mixed Lounge, and not long after, Grant and several other people showed up. Glenn said he tried to escort Grant's mother inside the business to get her away, but their path was blocked. Investigators say Grant pointed a gun at his mom. A statement from the affidavit describes Grant pointing.
Let's stop it there, gentlemen. Okay, a lot of things have happened. If I'm dating a woman with a child, especially an adult male, you have to be careful who you are laying down with. This man just took his woman out for a good time. That's all he did. And the son showed up. There has to be a level of vetting when you are dealing with these women, especially women with adult male children. Okay? If you go back and you look at this picture, to me, he looks like a hood. Okay? If we go back
Duncan
and look at this guy's picture, okay?
Bryce Grant Martin to the hospital. Duncan says she heard the parking lot. Sent 18-year-old.
You know, I know people say all the time we're not supposed to judge, okay? But first assumptions are there for a reason. They keep you safe. First impressions are there for a reason. They keep you safe, okay? And if this was me and I met this woman and she said she had an adult child and I asked some questions, okay, especially if I'm a serious man and I am intentional when I am going to be with this woman, I'm gonna look up and see if that man that child has a criminal record. And if he's got one, I may not be able to deal with you, because at some point I may get caught up. By the way, this would also apply if she had a daughter and she was an adult and who is dating a man that is not staying out of trouble. This is the lesson that we have to gather from this particular story. In general, okay? Stabbings, physical assaults, it mostly impacts men. I need every man to understand this, okay? And this individual, already we see, is a heinous man-child. So let's hear the rest of the story, okay?
from the affidavit describes Grant pointing the weapon at her stomach and saying, "Don't make me put this thing on you." Then Glenn was struck in the head by Grant with the pistol, and Glenn fired multiple shots, which shook some neighbors like Duncan.
Hopefully they can have some type of control on the gun violence out here.
Police say Glenn's actions were consistent with self-defense. Grant is being charged with aggravated battery, intimidation with a deadly weapon, and pointing a firearm.
Grant's bond has been set at $1 million cash. There's another hearing in his case scheduled for Monday. Reporting live, I'm Jamie Mays.
Folks, what needs to happen, point blank and simple, is this man needs to be locked up for the rest of his life. For you to point a firearm at your own mother, it says something deeply about you. There have definitely been cases where it's the other way around. Okay, and just like that, parents also deserve to be in prison for the remainder of their life. Now, what I also find troubling, I've said it before, most of these physical assaults and things like this happen to men, okay? And obviously, we see a case where this has happened to a woman. There's no question there, okay? But the man who is dating her has the responsibility of being a protector. And I think he lived up to it, because obviously he was almost about to get, he did get pistol whipped in such a way, and when that happened, he was able to protect himself and the woman he was dating, i.e. the mother, by using his firearm. Obviously, the woman he is dating, who knows what she's going to do, but thank goodness he's going to jail, all right, or he's being held in jail. Obviously high bond, but if she looks like she has raised a hood, okay, maybe it's a smart idea not to be involved with this woman, okay? But in any case, he made his decision. All men make their decisions, and kudos to this man for defending her and defending himself. And in my book, he's a good guy.